What's the deal, man? It's your boy AJ for the win. Me and this thing. So, seems like the DA and a couple of crimes investigative agencies in Los Angeles is definitely closing down on the sex trafficking. You know, everybody know they hit Figueroa, got the big indictment on the Hoovers and PFO from Baby Stone Gorillas and all of that. So they're highlighting that people posting and basically all this self snitching that they be doing online is being used as evidence, man. If you posting your trap on TikTok trying to be cute and all of that type of stuff, you deserve to go to jail. You snitching. You need to get out the game, baby. Definitely. All you dudes posting your traps, posting your bitch, your fits and your kicks, man. Oh, ain't good about the game, man. Cause they coming for you, man. Let's take a look at this right here.
Elsewhere, a family-friendly community now becoming a living nightmare. Residents in Larchmont Village say it's all because of rampant prostitution. They say the obscene behavior often takes place just a few feet from their homes.
And they say it is getting worse despite their pleas to police for help. KTLA's Rachel Menitoff is live from Larchmont Village with the story. Rachel?
Rick, people tell us that oftentimes an entire block will be filled with parked cars where people are engaging in sex, and then they'll throw out their trash and used items onto the street. This has actually been happening for many years, but lately it seems to be escalating. During the day, this Larchmont neighborhood is picturesque. Longtime homeowners say it's when the sun goes down that things become sketchy and the unwanted encounters begin.
They're taking advantage of a human need in a disgusting way.
You can't take advantage of somebody looking to get some sex, man. They taking advantage of each other. That John is taking advantage of the girl who needs the money so bad that she gonna sell that poon for it, get that throat up for it. The bitch is taking advantage of the John because she knows this nigga can't even get no poon for real. His wife ain't sucking it up, all type of shit. So, they gonna do what they do. And he look like he could relate. Maybe he got some friends or somebody, or just, this is what a good John look like right here, man.
Larry says he often wakes up to this: a woman barely clothed walking across the street, used condoms, sanitary napkins, tissues, and all kinds of remnants from illegal sex trafficking and prostitution.
I have to come out in the morning and scoop up used condoms with semen coming out of them. You can't imagine how disgusting it is, and to be able to have to do it every day, it's really quite remarkable.
Occasionally, sometimes it's violent. The sex workers and Johns are getting in fights with each other. They're screaming at each other. They're getting physical with each other.
Other nearby
sex workers and Johns beating on each other is crazy work. Yeah, we ain't gonna say too much. It go down. I'm sure it go down. Shit, how you know it was a John though? Like, he looked like his name John too. It's crazy.
neighborhoods impacted are St. Andrews Square, Windsor Square, and Koreatown. Karen Gilman says police advised them not to intervene. So instead, they've put up these signs letting the Johns and the pimps know they're on camera, and neighbors.
See, so that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This is a community, bro. This is K-Town, bro. More people on the same blade on West. First of all, let's just get right to the meat and potatoes of this shit, man. This is the Hollywood division, man. These niggas don't even know what the fuck for real they talking about, but they got it. The news people don't know. The police know. The paperwork is already done. It's enough snitches. They already know all of this stuff. The journalists, they don't know. They the square bears. They don't know. Police are not squares as you think. These niggas be raunchy, getting it in, committing crimes, all type of shit, fucking on the hoes, all type of shit. So they know what's going on. Now it says if you stop here between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m., your license plate will be sent to SLO Daniel Chavez at the LAPD. Your neighborhood has committed dozens of plates, and we will continue doing so. So I think this is a heinous act on the government side, because on this same block is a spot. It's a ghost kitchen that operate all night. And Uber Eats and Grubhub and whatever else, you know, they put the food in there. They got the kitchens in the back, and then the delivery drivers park their cars and go inside and come back out to get, you know, to do their deliveries or whatever. But the problem is, a lot of delivery drivers will pull up and park just to wait for something to come up in the queue. I know this because I've done it before, all right? And I've actually done it in that area. So you telling me that if I pull up to that area that's popular for getting a delivery, that you're gonna take a picture of my license plate and assume that I'm doing something? Now I gotta fight the fact that this is crazy, bro. It's like,
and neighbors are recording their license plates and sending them over to LAPD.
Wherever there's darkness and wherever there's space for a car to park, even if there's parking permit restrictions posted, it really doesn't matter. They want to do their thing.
Council member Hugo Soto Martinez says he has created a multi-agency task force, which includes a partnership with the nonprofit organization Journey Out, which helps victims of sex trafficking. They are going to be patrolling these streets at night, and apparently so is LAPD.
LAPD already down there, bro. But anyway, look, I grew up on Fig Row, man. This shit ain't going nowhere. It's been here. It's been nasty. It's been disgusting. For you niggas how to go follow behind another nigga that been in a bitch mouth and put your thing in there, man. Y'all niggas is disgust me. And y'all 304s that be out there thinking that shit cute, posting it, socializing and all that kind of shit, man. I just pray to game God lay the smack down on your punk ass. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all are not victims. Here's what the regular civilian and these journalists don't know. Y'all not victims. Like 8 out of 10 of y'all is not victims, man. Y'all out there thinking y'all chasing something better than the next bitch. For real, for real. Y'all think y'all got something going. You know what I'm saying? And it don't be into you 2 baby daddies and 3 folks later and eviction, 2 evictions later and shit like that. And then you want to change your life, go to school and become a fucking CNA and shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But they not victims though. They trying to chase the chili. They be pimping on each other, man. Oh, you got a trick over there? Yeah, man, he want to come pull up on this play with me. They on TikTok right now trying to recruit each other. Oh, if you need help finding the safe way to do this, hit me up. I got you. We don't need to be paying these 16s, these pimps and all this type of stuff. So they pimping on each other, man. So who's a victim? A lot of these people was victims before they started hoeing and pimping. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is victims to the motherfucking how do you say it? Like the regime, basically, man. Shit, if these girls could, I will say this, a lot of these hoes are in the same breath be on TikTok trying to ask, like, what else pays this much that I can do and get up into? And the truth is, it ain't none. You know what I'm saying? Our government, they be trying to play like they creating jobs and stuff like that, but they're actively getting rid of them. Not just with AI and robots, but they're just getting rid of things that people need and stuff like that. So there's really not a need for a workforce in the future. And that's the future that they want. And that's the future that we're seeing remnants of coming to fruition. You know what I'm saying? So for them to try to play like dumb and act like, man, there's a million jobs out there. You don't got to do this. No, fools. Some people is doing this because they got to feed their children. So the victim is the children. If you take these jobs off the street, now they're victims. They're victims of being poor, fool. Like, These hoes don't want y'all coming over there fucking up they dough. Now, the little kids, the little girls, for sure, understand 1000%. But once again, these little females, these little girls were victims before they was even approached by the pimp or the hoe bitch or whatever the fuck. If you in a foster home or group home, came from an unstable family, drug addict, mother and shit like that, you already a victim. And there's levels up. And honestly, if I was 15 and a drug dealer gave me an ounce or some blow to go do, and you know what I'm saying, and I came from a fucked up background and shit like that, where I didn't eat for 3 days, nigga. My mom wasn't coming home for 3 days at a time because she was out doing crack and shit like that, nigga. I was already a victim. So if this drug dealer see potential in me and want to help a nigga get on and shit like that, nigga, I would have took that shit immediately. But they would have said that he coerced me and groomed me and all this type of stuff. And nah, man, like, nigga, life got levels of difficultness to it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all that judging and shit. But yeah, like, for the little girls, like, shit, I don't know how they gonna do it. And I don't understand why they making this a big deal when our president was over there fondling on little girls too. Like, it seemed like we should go for the top problem and then work its way down. They going from the bottom and then ignoring the top. I just think it's weird. You know what I'm saying? We got all these Catholic priests and all this shit and all these youth authority camps touching on kids and all this type of shit, man. Kids that ain't even thinking about being that in. And let's not undermine what a 12-year-old might want to aspire to be. They might still be chasing that shit at 20, at 30 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When a young man want to be a basketball player at 12, people don't say, oh, you don't know what you want to do for real. It's like, okay, start working on that now, like, if that's what you want to do. So, you know, a lot of these little girls be fast and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, thinking it's cool, thinking it's cute, but it is dangerous. But they think that shit fast life living and fun, because you got the echo chamber of music and culture, and you know what I'm saying that it's cool. But at the end of the day, when you young like that, you got time to figure it out and should be given an opportunity to do so. So if these group homes that they're running away from, we might need to go investigate, why do they feel a need to run away from the group home? What opportunities is the group homes not providing to these little girls? Like, are they not helping them become fashion designers, hairstylists, nail techs, CNAs, nurses? Like, what are they doing? Are they just kicking back, collecting the dough? Like I said, they victims already, bro. So if y'all want to help people, actually help people. You know what I'm saying? This is just a war on pimping. Now they saying Johns can get 5 years. So all you hoes with the link in your bio on OnlyFans talking about some Telegram this and all that type of shit, man, y'all snitching and they coming for you. They coming for your folks, man. So game recognized game. Y'all niggas need to call a timeout and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this shit happens on a massive level. On a countries are human trafficking, swapping people by container ships, bro. Though that's where all the efforts need to go. That's some crazy shit. Like, these bitches outside, they could run away. Like, we're talking about versus being chained up in a shipping container, cargo container, like 30 of them at a time, getting shipped in from the Philippines, from Russia, and going back and forth and shit like that. So, and you niggas that's fucking on these little girls disgust me, man. That shit. Very distasteful.